Okay, welcome back to the next episode of the logical journey of the Zoombinis. I've got a short amount of time on my lunch break, so I wanted to try and get out a video, but we're going to have to be fast. So let's load and get started. Okay, so in the last episode, we took a new band of Zoombinis through the northern route of Who's Bayou, and now they are resting at the Shade Tree Base Camp. So let's go ahead and check on them. And here they are, ready to go. So my goal for this video is to try to complete the next leg of the journey as quickly as I can, hopefully within 20 minutes or so, because that's about how long I have to record. So let's go and get started.
Throughout these gloomy mountains, strange carvings left by ancient peoples are everywhere.
Okay, and here we are at the Lion's Lair. Again, if you want to know how to play these puzzles, I went over that in more detail during the first batch of Zoombinis, but this time we're just going to go ahead and see how quickly we can get through. So, looks like we have to arrange by nose color again. I think that happened last time, so let's start with the green noses. And this difficulty level, this puzzle should take like literally 30 seconds to finish, but just make sure you get all of each batch. So that's all the greens, only 2 purples, a few reds, blues, and then orange noses.
Whoa! My! You've done exceptionally well! Carry on! Carry on!
And that's it. So let's keep going. The next 2 will take longer.
Use the crystal filters to change the Zoombinis' reflection. It will give them crystal slamming protection.
The hint about changing the Zoombinis' reflection actually doesn't apply at the easiest difficulty, so I'm not sure why they mentioned it already. Right now we're just matching reflections. We don't have any filters to change things, but we will at some point. So this one, again, I would start with the right-hand side because there's fewer pictures on the right than there are Zoombinis, and then just look around and see if you can find a match. It might help, you can organize your Zoombinis a little bit if you want to by putting them on these different levels here. So if that helps you keep track of where the different traits are, you could do that. So let's see. Obviously, this is a puzzle that will get easier the longer you're doing it because you'll reduce the number of choices. So the first one will probably take the longest. But here's the match. And just double check. Hit the lever. And there we go. And we're looking for the next one. Let's see, there's a bunch of orange noses over here, even though I don't have that many orange noses. Oh, this one. Okay. I think there's a keyboard shortcut to let you skip the animation that comes next, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, this one. I spotted that pretty fast. And this one? I think it's this one. The sort of train wheels is one of those features that looks very different depending on the angle. So like from here to here, it looks very different. So you just have to look out for that. Oh no, did I break it? I tried pressing the Alt key to see if I could skip, but I think I managed to freeze it somehow. Okay, this one here. And we'll flip it. There we go. Let's see, this one here. This one? No. This one. Let's see. I'm gonna arrange these guys a little by foot type. And maybe even by nose type. Okay, so this one. This one. This one, just a few left. And again, once you get down to just a few Zoombinis left, it's quicker to switch to looking at the Zoombinis first and trying to find matches for them. So this one doesn't have a match, this one doesn't, this one doesn't, this one does. So not really a logic puzzle at this point, it's more just like, do you have a good eye to spot things quickly? And this one, and then the last one will be super easy because we already know what the Zoomini has to be. Okay, so that didn't take too long.
Splendid job!
Alright, then just one more puzzle left to go. I'll wait for them to stop celebrating. Okay, everyone ready?
Search first for traps. So easy to miss. To get Zoombinis across Bubble Wonder Abyss.
And here we are again. So like last time, we have two different paths, and each path will accept certain Zoombinis, and the order you send them also matters. So on this difficulty level, usually what happens is one path will only allow a certain feature. So on this upper path, they need eyeglasses, otherwise they'll float into this vortex. So we know that all the eyeglasses have to go up here. There are no other filters or buttons along this path. If we tried to send eyeglasses along the other path, they would get sucked into this one. So we might as well go ahead and send all the eyeglass ones along the upper path. And the order that we send them in doesn't matter. Okay, I think that's all of them. Now we have a little more room on this platform where we can organize the Zoombinis. So for the other path, there's two different filters here. There's the shaggy hair and the flat top hair. And we're going to have to alternate between them. So at the start, shaggy hair is bad. And then after the first one goes through, this switch, this arrow will flick to the other direction. And then the flat top hair will be rejected. So we do have others that are not either of those, but I like to save them for the end. So let's just group them all. So we've got shaggy hair and flat top hair. So we know shaggy hair will be rejected at first. So let's do flat top, shaggy hair, flat top, shaggy hair, flat top, shaggy hair, flat top. So this order should let all of these go through, and then we can send the other ones at the end. And then just to make sure they don't bump into each other, I'll wait a little bit between each one. So you saw the arrow change direction. And it'll just do that, alternate between them. So again, once you have your order planned out, you can just send them all through very quickly. Okay, and that's the last from that group. And then the others don't have any filters. All that matters is that they don't have eyeglasses. But if we did find one with eyeglasses that we missed, we could still send them along the upper path if we wanted. We just have to make sure they didn't cross paths and bump into other Zoombinis. Man, I remember this game in particular, this puzzle, staring at this screen for like an hour, just listening to that music, trying to solve it. It can get hard later.
Splendid job!
But for now, everyone has made it through. They're all very excited about that. So let's go ahead and send them off and finish up this journey.
Is this it? Could this be the place they've been seeking? A place of hope and prosperity? Zoombinis!
Our population is gradually increasing, so we should have 32 there now. And they celebrate with fireworks, yay! Okay, so here we are at Zoombiniville. And we have the swimming pool that was constructed for them going through the northern route, the middle route through the Who's Bayou, which we looked at last time. But now the Zoombinis that did that accomplishment can actually see and enjoy the monument that was made for them. And then we have various Zoombinis just scattered around. I'm not sure if these are only the Zoombinis from the most recent adventure, or if some of the previous Zoombinis are mixed in too. Let's see, we have Oteswauco, Kai Crido, Koidu, Zoknadruo, Plia. Oh, actually, yeah, you can pick them up. I'm not sure why. Twaku. Wait, so that's Zoknadruo. That's Plia. Okay. Once you change the angle, it gets a little confusing. Mosco, or Mausko, Sendo Kwau, Torhosi, Siako, Joglauka.
Yes, very nice, isn't it? But don't you have a job to do? Zoombinis to free?
Yeah, I'll get to that. Let's see, Siako, Joglauka, which I think I already did. Oh, Kaislu. That name sounds familiar. Oh wait, here's no, I was gonna say here's Aiko. So he's from the first group that we did in previous videos. So there are some old Zoombinis mixed in here. Flugla, Tisa, Adibi, I remember that name. I don't know why. Izondi, Swopo, Azuta, Saina, Twaku. I think that's everybody. That should be back to the beginning. So yeah, so when you come here, there'll be old and new Zoombinis standing around. So if you want to, I don't know, write down the names of all the Zoombinis that you send, you might want to do that when you first create them. But anyway, we made it here to Zoombiniville. So that is our second time of crossing through the Big, the Bad, and the Hungry and the Mountains of Despair, and our first time of going through Who's Bayou. So next journey I take, I'll be taking the southern route again, because I want to alternate them. And I believe that that will be the last time that we will do the not so easy difficulty on the first and last route, because I believe after three crossings through a route, it will advance in difficulty. But we'll have to see. I might be remembering that wrong. But that is it for now. Again, just a quick video. I just wanted to finish up with that band of Zoombinis. We've got 32 at Zoombiniville and a whole bunch left at Zoombini Isle. So next video, we'll be going to Zoombini Isle and creating a new group and sending them through the whole journey once again. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.